1 second. Alright guys, what is going on today? We got hella horns. So this is my pile of things that I have to do, and that pile has been sitting there for a long time because I gotta wait for a tune. But anyways, we're gonna be doing some hella horns on the MazdaSpeed 3 today. We're gonna be wiring them in, taking the front bumper off, and getting these bad boys in. And then also I have to kind of remount my cold air intake as well because it's definitely not sitting in there properly. So thought I'd do it. It's all a beautiful, nice day outside. It's a little cold, but it's sunny, it's dry. Perfect day to do this. These have been sitting around for quite a while now. Same with my blow-off valve and my EGR delete, which I have to wait to get tuned for, which I don't have the funds to do that right now. Yeah, I know, it kind of sucks. I should have had that tuned a long time ago. I'm one of those people that like, hey, I don't have enough money to do this, and then I go out and I spend that much money. So I could have had it tuned by like 4 weeks ago, but I'm trying to save a little bit of money, guys. Trying to save a little bit. So we got these bad boys. Let's go ahead, head outside, take that front bumper off, get these wired in. A little explanation of how to wire these. So you get a nice box. Let's do a little unboxing here. A nice box, cool box, yep. So you get a relay sort of thing, which we aren't going to use. You get one horn, you get 2 horns. So we're not going to use like any of this at all. We're just going to be using the horns, and basically this is what you get. Now if you guys don't like the red on these, you can take it off. It's actually just a case that's bolted around it. Take it off and you can spray paint it any color or plaster dip it any color. So basically how this is going to work, you get 2 horns, okay? As per the Mazda 3s, there's 1 horn. There's like stock one horn, okay? There is, I believe, a power and a ground going to that horn. So what you have to do, it's either power, I think the horn grounds itself, I'm not sure, I can't tell you 100% on that. Basically what we do is we take the power source, we cut that horn off, that horn no longer exists, you throw it away, take the power source from that horn, plug it into here, extend the cord, plug it into there, so it goes into here and then it goes over to there. And then to make the ground, you basically connect one over there and then vampire clip it and then have it connecting to a ground source somewhere. Mount these up to wherever you want them, and then you guys are solid and your horns will work. So let's go ahead, start by taking off the front bumper, and then we'll get these wired. Ooh, look at those wheels. As per taking the front bumper off, I will demonstrate to you guys. There are 1, 2, 3, 4. Oof. Okay, let's move over to the fender tray now. 10mm right here. You know, I didn't want to take the front bumper off, but I'm going to, so I have to go down there. So underneath the front bumper there, you are going to have 2 10mm bolts that you have to take out, and then the rest are 8. There are 4 on each side. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1, 2, 3, 4 sort of thing. And then the 2 10s are right there. So that's all the bolts now. We're gonna go ahead and pop this baby off and full send. I'm not gonna bother, that's a mess down there. I'm going to, like I said, that shouldn't be like that. And yeah, gonna just kind of clean it up and then we'll go ahead. I'm just gonna deal with the intake real quick and then we'll go ahead and start with the horns. Okay, so your stock horn is right here. You only have one. It's held in right here, and it's just 1 power wire, and then you have to make your own ground. As for mounting these, didn't really want to do any drilling. When I get I'm gonna do an open mouth grill sooner or later. I might mount them up here, but I really don't want to, and I'm not sure if that would work or not. So we're gonna do it. There's a bolt right here, and then there's on the other side, and they sit right here, and they're noticeable in the bottom part-ish of the grill. So we're gonna go ahead, set them up right there, and then we'll have some area to hide all the wiring. Take any wire. This is 16 gauge. You can use 18 gauge if you want. I'm gonna strip this down. So the power comes from this side. Put it under here. Attach the piece that's gonna connect to the horn. So now I got a couple vampire clips. These basically just allow 2 wires to connect in one. Go ahead and attach it to this. You know what I gotta do? An oil change. You know what I don't have money for? An oil change. We're gonna go ahead and unbolt this now. When you're doing this, make sure you get the sides right, okay? So I'm gonna plug power in on the right side, and I'm gonna plug the power in on the right side on that side as well. Just remember, the way it was mounted, there's a piece in here that gets in the way, part of the radiator. So in order for this to work, I have to have this on that side. So they're sitting right here, both of them, and then that gives it enough room, which I'm able to do this now and then mount it. so now this one's all set up. We're gonna go ahead and work on the other side. So basically, as of now, we got the power, which is connected with the vampire clip, and then we got the ground. Basically, we have to do the same thing that we did with the power, but with the ground. The piece that's gonna connect onto the ground is gonna connect to an actual like grounding spot, which we will find. I'm pretty sure we're gonna do it up top somewhere, or maybe somewhere else. Oh, this one. Both horns are mounted. Now all we have to do is hook the ground up, which I'm gonna connect in the middle here. Okay, so replanning on the on where I'm gonna ground it. So these spots are pretty bad because they're open like from the grill and everything, and they rust, they corrode and everything. I had that issue with the Mazda 3. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna just do the washer fluid bolt. There's nothing really else that's metal and that can ground, so that's our really only option is this bolt right there. We're gonna connect it pretty low, fish it through all the way under, and then hide it, connect it on that side. All right, that definitely works. So I'm gonna clean this up now and we'll put it together. So as you heard, it is all complete. They have been mounted. I'm gonna go ahead, clean up my area, put the bumper back on, see how it looks, see how it sounds. All right, so this is complete. So yeah, I mean, it looks sick. They're just like, you can't even see them, dude. They're barely noticeable, but obviously like in the light and everything, like I said, you can't see them from here. I can see them clearly, but you guys can't see them. I honestly like where they are. I think it fits. And then obviously when I get the open mouth grill, depending on where, if I do get a front mount intercooler, not sure. Let me sound this off for you guys. You guys can hear it, and probably gonna stop using my horn from now on. So guys, get rid of your dinky horns, get on the Hello Horn installation. This works for first gens. Like I said, the Mazda 3 did that on that. I did a little better, a little more professional on this, and I think it sounds a little louder. I think it sounds a little louder. But honestly, Mazda's horns suck. Now it's not grounding out on my intake anymore, so now I got full working horns. Super stoked on this install. Definitely, like I said, think you guys should do it. If you guys want the horns, I'll leave the link in the description below where you guys can buy them, cheapest price. And yeah, be on with your day. Have a fantastic day, my dudes. If you haven't already, make sure to hit that subscribe button. Other than that, guys, keep it real. I'll see you guys in the next one.